Today we're making Nonna's everyday cookies. They are that yummy where they go so good with either a cup of coffee or some milk if kids are going to be eating it. They're so good that you're going to want to make this. So for this whole recipe, it's very easy and it goes very quickly. You're going to find that in my captions. I always post my recipes in my captions. I know a lot of people are like, Enzo, where can I find it? Always look at my captions of the video and you'll always find the recipe there. So in a bowl, to get started, I have all my dry ingredients in here. It's that easy. Throw in all your dry ingredients together, give it a little whisk just to like incorporate it all throughout. Now, step 2, this is gonna go very quick. Butter. I'm gonna throw softened butter in here. And then you're gonna, I'm using my hands, listen to me. These are the best tools that we were given, so use them. Don't be scared to use your hands when you're cooking and baking. It's more fun. So we're gonna break up the butter and make it nice and crumbly all throughout the flour. So just throw your butter in the flour and with your hands, you're just gonna work it. Even if you're not a baker, this is very easy. Go like this and like break it up in within the flour, or you just get it with the chunks and go like this with your thumbs and your fingers. And when you feel all that butter is broken up all throughout the flour, you know you're done. When you're done with that step, give your hands a good wash, because when you're baking, you always got to be washing your hands. So we're going to set this aside and you're going to bring on step 3. Step 3, very easy also. Step 1 was the dry ingredients, measuring them all out, putting them in a bowl, whisking them. Step 2 was breaking up that butter. Now step 3 is your wet. So I have 1 egg that's room temperature, and I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla extract. So for this recipe for today, I'm making it simply a light vanilla flavor. That's all I'm doing with it. If you want to add another flavor to it, add orange zest, add lemon zest. You could add any zest that you like or the extract. I'm simply doing vanilla because I don't want that citrus in the background. I just want a simple, plain, like vanilla cookie. That's what I'm going for today. So I have 1 egg room temperature, and then I'm going to be adding some vanilla extract. I'm going to add it to the egg, and that's step 3. So just add your vanilla extract or your zest at this point. So I'm going to beat it all within the egg, give it a nice little beat, and then I'm going to pour it into my dry ingredients. And that's all it is. It's literally a 3-step cookie dough. Don't we like easy things? When you're done beating that all together, we're going to add the wet to the dry now, and you just pour it in just like that. Now, again, don't be scared to use your hands. I'm just going to incorporate it with my hands and make a dough. And there you go. Look, I have my cookie dough ready to go. And look how it all came together. So now when you're all done with your cookie dough, just work on the floured surface. So just put a little flour down. I like using these mats. They're very easy. Use it, throw it in the dishwasher, or you just give it a quick wash. It's easier than these bulky, heavy cutting boards. So just take your cookie dough. So you're just going to knead it a little bit. So now, very easy. We're going to make a log. You want to whip out your rolling pin? By all means, go ahead. Do you need to? No. You're going to make a rectangle and flatten it out. So remember, this is the size of the cookie that you're going to be making. And just work it out with your hands. Again, they don't need to be perfect because they're going to be gobbled up so quickly that it doesn't even matter. I have a whole rectangle here. It's 1 even layer. I kind of made like a rectangle border of a form. And now we're just going to slice it. You want the same thickness throughout. They're about 1 inch in thickness that I'm doing it. You want a wider cookie, a thicker cookie. Go right ahead. You can make them as thick as you want. Just then the cooking time will vary. A lot of people ask me that too. And so how many do you get? Honestly, it always depends on your cookie scoop or how you're rolling it, how you're cutting it. So I got 10. So I'm going to bake these at 350 degrees, roughly about 15 to 20 minutes, but you want to watch them. All ovens vary, but that's roughly, it's 15 to 20 minutes. I just popped them in the oven, and now let's wait. Dahlias de biscotte. Do they look good or what? Look how nicely they baked. First of all, the smell, the fragrance, che bello odore, I can't even tell you. And second, let's give it the real Nonna test, because what does every Italian Nonna do? They pick up the cookie and they look at the bottom. Look how nice and golden it is. So you know we did it right. I'm telling you, smells amazing right now. So I'm gonna move these to a wire rack so they could cool. These bake for exactly 20 minutes. And that's it. So I'm just gonna let these cool. So while these are cooling, I'm gonna go make myself a cup of coffee. So guys, I'm ready with my coffee. Coffee's always gotta be ready. And like I said, Nonna's easy, basic, everyday cookie. Very simple, easy to make, looks pretty on a dish. Unexpected company, oh, this one may be coming by. Or even if you don't have any sweets on hand at home, didn't go buy no Stella D'oro cookies, make them. It's really, really quick. So again, I kept it basic with the vanilla extract, that's it. But throw in any almond extract, lemon zest, orange zest. If you want a little hint of cinnamon to make it like a warm feeling. It's all delicious. You could zhuzh it up any way you like. So this is more of an everyday basic dunking cookie that you would have with a cup of coffee. Or with a glass of milk for kids. Very easy and delicious. And they're not too sweet, which is like the best part. So if you just want a basic cookie to have on hand, these are very good for that. I'm telling you, buonissimo. Like, to the fullest. Make these cookies. And if you make them, I want to hear from you. I want to hear how yours comes out. And don't forget, this recipe is going to be posted in my captions. So go look for it. Buona giornata.